Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you my 16-week pregnancy update. Sorry, if you can hear Corbin talking, we're actually at my mum's house today and he's in the office with my mum playing with the figures and chatting away, so you know. So yes, 16 week already. It is going crazy fast at the minute. I'll start with baby this week, and baby now is the size of an avocado on the Baby Centre app, and the baby is now around 11.6 centimetres long from crown to rump, and weighs 100 grams. And it says in the next 3 weeks the baby will go through a massive growth spurt and it'll double in size in the next 3 weeks. And as the baby grows, the placenta grows, so I'm assuming I'll start getting quite big soon. Yeah, that's the Baby Centre app, and then I'll just show you the cool of your app where it gives you different figures. So if we go on to the fun and games one, this is really cool. I'll have to show Corbin this. For 16 weeks, it says it's the size of Batman. It says it's now the size of an action figure. Now, I don't know what kind of action figure, because Corbin's got 101 different action figures of different sizes. If I go on to the pastry one, I don't even know what that is. A Portobello Helene. I don't know what that is. The pink one is the size of the baby's hand now, and then, oh, you can't see it, there we are. And then the bigger one will be the size of the baby's hand when it's born. So obviously that's grown a bit since last time. And then they also do that with the feet as well. And it says that kicking away, baby shawl is kicking up a storm. You may be able to feel the baby soon. So going on to that, I have definitely been feeling more movement this week than last week. Last week and week before, I think, as well. Oh no, it was just last week. I can't remember. I was unsure about if it was definite movement, but now it has to be. It's always in the same place, on my right hand side down at the bottom, and that's where the baby was on the scan. And today we had a midwife appointment, and that is where we think the baby was then as well. So it's definitely some movement that I'm feeling. I'll go on to midwife in a bit, but for now, nothing much has really changed from last week. Did I say last week my headaches were getting a bit better? Well, this week I've had a couple of days where they're not really bad headaches, but they're just constant. They're there all day, just like niggling right here, and they just didn't seem to go anywhere. I'm fine today. I think I was fine yesterday, but then a couple of days before that they were awful. That, and then when I'm standing up, I'm still going dizzy, but I have been doing all along. But we spoke to the midwife today, and from what other people have said, it could be kind of down to dehydration, because I can only drink fizzy drinks. I can't go near water or anything flat really. Since I was really sick in the beginning, it just, even seeing water just makes me feel a bit sick. So yeah, I'm literally living still on Diet Coke or lemonade. But the midwife did say at the minute, if that's all you can drink that's hydrating you, then that just go with what you can drink. But obviously at some point try and get some water down. So that's what I need to try and do. I don't know, like I'm still feeling really sick. Like if I don't eat when I need to eat, and like smells are still so strong. Like I really thought like this might have died down by now in the second trimester, but oh my god, it's still so bad. Like the fridge absolutely still stinks. Like even if I like coffee, if I think about it, or oh no, like the kitchen just doesn't smell great at all in general. And I'm just getting fed up now with this smells. I don't know if this is going to last all along or if it's going to calm down at some point, but oh god, it weren't good. Yes, so this week, as I said earlier on, we've actually been to see the midwife. We went earlier on today actually, and I forgot my notes, which is a great start. The first, like obviously this is the second time since the booking in appointment that I've been, so there were obviously some notes that had come from my first scan that the midwife needed, but I forgot them. But she said, like, just try and remember next time, so that we're alright. She did ask me if I've had my flu jab yet, which I haven't had. I do get offered this every year anyway because I've got asthma, and I think I've only had it once or twice because it does make me feel a bit poorly, and because I've been feeling ill, I've been kind of putting it off because I've not been wanting to feel bad, but it is something I probably need to do. And then she asked me about the whooping cough as well, and that's from 20 weeks. She said that I can have that, but I've not had it with any of the other 3 because I'm not quite sure. It weren't a thing then that you had the whooping cough jab, but I wasn't actually allowed it when I was younger due to family issues. The GP like told my mum that, you know, maybe not, I shouldn't have it, so I didn't have it. I ended up getting whooping cough, which is great. So I'm not sure if I can have it now, whether, I mean, that were a long time ago, so whether now it's different or if things have changed, I don't know, but I'd need to see my GP first before I get that. She checked my urine. She said that there were a little bit of protein in there, but only traces, so nothing to worry about at the minute. They'll just keep an eye on that. She felt my tummy. There was a student midwife in there as well, so she felt my tummy as well and did blood pressure, things like that. And she actually got the baby's heartbeat. We'll insert that clip now. She yeah, they got the heartbeat because I wasn't too sure whether they'd do the heartbeat or not, because I've read online that like guidelines are now where they don't advise to do it until it'd be like the next midwife's appointment, which is closer to 28 weeks, so I weren't quite sure. And then I put it out on Instagram and a few have said, yeah, they did, their midwife did it, and then there were a few that have said, oh no, their midwife didn't do it, so I weren't sure what to expect. But we didn't even have to ask her or anything. She just, oh, excuse me, she just felt my tummy and then did it. It did take a couple of minutes to actually find, because obviously this baby's still only really small, so that's why they advise against it, I think, because if you can't detect the heartbeat, it obviously can cause panic and things like that. So, but yeah, she found it within a minute or so, and she even said like, here, do you want to record it? So we recorded it, so that was really nice and unexpected from this visit. And then I've just got a few more appointments booked in. I've got, she asked me if I'd had an appointment through to see the consultant yet, which I hadn't. I've never seen a consultant before in pregnancy, so this is going to be something completely different, because Kira and Corbin were classed as small babies, even though they were like £6.11.5 and £6.10. Like, I don't think that's really small, but obviously now new guidelines again have said that you have to see a consultant, so that's for next week now, because she booked it then and there, so I don't know what that'll include. I'll keep you informed next week. And then she's booked me in for my anti-D injection because I've got rhesus negative blood, which I already knew because you have to have these injections with all your kids. So I've got that booked in, I think, 28 weeks. It's in the calendar. And then I've got my next midwife appointment in March, at the end of March, and I think I'll be about 26 weeks there. I've worked out on the calendar, but I'm not quite sure. But I think that is about it. Right, here's my bump shot. So I can only wear certain clothes, and I've got like my summer trousers on now. I need to go maternity shopping. And this is the belly. I don't think you can see very well. There we go, baby bump at 16 weeks. Yes, and to keep up with all of our pregnancy journey, please subscribe and go over to our pregnancy playlist, which will have all of our pregnancy related videos. Like this week we've done boy names, girl names that we'll not be using. Yeah, we've got a few more ones coming up. We've done a gender one where we were testing out different things to see if it were going to be a boy or a girl based on like old wives' tales. So we've got a load of different videos that we've done and that's coming up, so please subscribe to get all of that. And also go follow us on Instagram. it's at David and Donetta, where we do daily Insta stories and things like that, where you'll obviously see stuff before you do here. So thank you for watching. Bye.